Okay, here's a picture of my mess. This is the circuit layout that's been running that oscillator for as long as it was. Now there's capacitors across each one of the coils. Try to tune them, and that seemed to be an advantage. Then I used capacitors to couple the coil flyback to the base of the next transistor. I'll have a schematic for this. I got to draw it up yet, but I'll have the information so that you could see exactly what I have set up. Now I'm using this bias to set a bias voltage from positive. So this is different than most of my other circuits I've been using. I have wire coming from the positive rail down to the variable resistor to give the base of the transistor a bias voltage right from the start. As soon as you power up, it has a bias voltage on there. I don't remember what it was, 0.8, 0.7 volts, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so now the coils are not directly connected to the base. They're connected through a capacitor. So each one has a capacitor going to the base of the next transistor. Okay, like I said, I'll show you in schematic, and that way you can see it. So you can also see that there are some neon bulbs lit now that I turned it back on, and they go out rather quickly when I shut off the power. So we are producing a pretty good voltage spike off of those coils. Not all of them for some reason, but some of them. So yeah, as soon as I cut power off, it just continually runs, and you saw how long it ran, 7 minutes and 54 seconds. So pretty cool. There you go, that's what I'm doing. I'll sit down and draw the schematic up before I forget it. Maybe I'll take voltage readings on the bias voltage on the base. That might help for anybody who wants to recreate this. Okay, here's the mess. And it is. I know. I'm trying everything I can. I tried to put a couple extra coils on there, pull the voltage from it like a transformer, and try to backfeed it into the circuit. It doesn't help. Just can't get enough, like normal. Way less out than what you put in. So this isn't working well. I've tried tapping in right to the coils and pulling voltage off that way, and so on and so forth. You can't get it. When it idles by itself, I've got as much as 10 minutes out of it. Okay? Seriously, that was crazy. But as soon as I try to extract any voltage out of it, it drops down, it puts it under load. I'm going to try different coils. These are 100 ohms. I don't know how many wraps because they're manufactured. I don't know how many wraps on this, but I know it's a lot. These are solenoid coils, 24 volt, I believe, and I don't know if you could read the numbers, but I know there's a lot of windings on it. It was reading about 1,000 ohms. I'm going to check one and make sure, but we're going to try 5 of these coils. So I have 5 of them. We're going to put them in there instead of these. Let's see what happens. Okay, here's the latest setup. I got the 5 transistors, 5 coils. No extra garbage. I do have capacitors on it though, so hopefully that helps, not hurts. We'll find out. I'm going to do my time test. I'll run it for a little bit and let the transistors warm up if they need to, but they're running cool. And we'll see what happens. Let me show you the waveform. That's what I got right now. 10 volt per division scale. So running 1, 2, 3, 4, 45 volts maybe out across the coil. Well, we'll wait and see what happens with timer. I'll let you know if there's any big developments. Okay, I'm going to show you something I found out recently. UV light, pretty powerful. Thing gets pretty hot. When your neon bulbs are really close to igniting, a little UV light can trigger the conduction of the gas. Let's see if it works. There it goes. Pretty cool, huh? I gotta turn it down. We'll do it again real quick. You gotta extinguish it. Now bring it back up to the voltage. Right there. Now I'm going to turn this on and flash it down there. There it is. See, pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you all knew that, but there you go. Another one for the books. Well, so that you know, I am trying all kinds of different setups. I have these in this pattern right now and trying to rotate the magnetic field. I mean, the thing works in the sense that it oscillates, you know, it picks up and starts itself, self-starting. I don't have to use a magnet or a nail or anything like that to start it anymore. So I don't know if I'm making headway or not. I'm just gonna keep on trying, see where I can take it, going from there.